gets no backs. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. That's caught. It's Nimrod. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. New set of downs after the completion. He'll keep it himself. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Backed up now. Here's second and long. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. And the Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. Buys a little time with his feet. Throws toward the end zone.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
The Commodores are in the red zone. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Commodores. He'll pull it on the read. Nice move to pick up yardage.
Yeah, and how about the QB calls his own number and all these options, obviously multiple plays. He decides to stick with it, get some positive yards, and now what's next off of that? What's my next read off of that? How am I going to mix things up and keep this defense on balance?
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him.
Breaks into the open. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. Line gets set, 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Get it out on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And the Commodores are rolling down the field. Quarterback on the keeper. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. His drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. They'll leave it with the lone back. Good, solid tackle.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back into coverage. That was 2nd and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Ball is at the 3-yard line. They can't pick up the first. Touchdown, Doors! Fired in from the red zone for the score. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Stands in and takes the hit. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Fitzgerald. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly. He makes the catch. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Just when they thought... the big play, the penalty wipes it out. First down for this offense. He's looking to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he'll be smacked to the ground. The Commodores with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake. On the move to the right, looking for a big one. Touchdown, Vandy. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get up.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off play action on first down. Floating away. He'll pull it down. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. And the Commodores in a good spot here with second and short. He'll do it himself. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Motion from the wide receiver. Trying play action. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Snagged in the middle. It's Nimrod. On the move is the 30. There he goes. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
A strike downfield. Touchdown, Commodores! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Down. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking left. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Going the other way, and he's got room. Keeps it on the draw. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4.
Sends it downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Nimrod. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. To the air on first down. Shoots it to the left. Got his man. What a throw. Not a lot of room. He fits it in beautifully, and they've got it at the 30. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Buys a little extra time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
Man, I want to be the play caller. Just to have a guy at the quarterback spot that's over 100 yards now that he's chewed up. He can throw it, but he can also pull it down, and he's so elusive, makes plays, really makes this offense go.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football. That time on the option play, I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready.
Touchdown Doors! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking to throw on first down. Caught on the outside. It's McKenzie.
Well, I love the body control there by the running back. He had to catch that right on the sideline, make sure he had his feet in bounds, try to pick up some positive yards.
He's going to take off. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to fire deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to pass on second down. He's not afraid to go deep. Touchdown, Vandy. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here we go. Looking downfield on first down. He'll pull it down and run. At the 40, there he goes. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. He'll try to do it himself. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got some space. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's McKenzie. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your looking for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? This time on target. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Got a man, it's Sherrill. Running through contact. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on second and goal from the 5. Just keeps slinging it. Moves around to clear up the vision. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line. The pressure ramps up on third and goal. Trying to pound it in. This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. They go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production, but listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy.
Lets it fly! And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. After that play, this offense can think about being really aggressive. First and 10 from the 24. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Brings it in down the left side. Touchdown Doors! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.